Join me this past Saturday at Big Noon Kickoff and the Barstool Game Day. Well, it is 5 a.m. on a game day. I got my scooter. We're scootering down to the Big Noon Kickoff stage with Barstool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, we made it. Big Noon Kickoff. Here we go. Now, if you wanted a good spot, you had to get there early. I guess the fans broke down some fences and were there at 1 a.m. to get a good spot up in the front. Me, not so much. I got up at 4:30 and showed up around 5. Got to see Dylan's dad was there. He was there with his Dillzilla signs. And finally at 7 a.m., the big guys came out. We got Big Cat, Brandon Walker, Dave Portnoy, and all the other crew. Each home game I'm at the Smith's tent. We get free breakfast over there. That's a pretty awesome perk of tagging along with Dylan's family. 2 hours before kickoff, they do what they call the Ute Walk. So they walk through the fans on their way to the stadium. They get to see their family, friends, and it's a pretty cool experience. Got there early enough to be able to watch some of Dylan's warm-ups. He was hitting them pretty good in pregame. The other kicker was also lights out. There's Dave and Big Cat. It's pretty cool to see them at my home state. This game was packed. I'll tell you what, there was not an empty seat in the house. Great way to start it. They get a great kickoff. This one goes nice and deep out of the back of the end zone. Orion Phillips ended up having an amazing game for Utah. Unfortunately, he had to punt a lot, but when he did get in, he had some great punts. That one right there was a 60-yard punt. Now, this is the first play where I was like, oh boy, Utah's defense is usually one of their strongest points. And after seeing this tackling today and watching Texas Tech kind of take over, I kind of had a feeling it might have been a long game. Props to Texas Tech where it's due. They had a great team, and they played really well on all 3 phases of the game, including this 58-yard bomb by their kicker. Great kick. Now, this is a kind of a weird sequence of events. So they're going to ice Dylan right before the half when there's 1 second left. He's going to make that one. Then his actual kick goes up and misses it just right. Goes over the uprights, but it was definitely missed. They rough the kicker, so he gets another shot at it, 5 yards forward up. He's going to make that one, but Texas Tech is going to win big. Utah plays at West Virginia next week.